Let's go to page 413. Okay, page 413, let's do number 1. It's find a real solution, if any, of each system. So you have y squared equal to x plus 4. And when you have a system equation, run the equation side by side, so you have room underneath to work. So you have x plus 3y equal to 6. Okay, so this one, the equations are different kinds. So you want to use a substitution technique. And let's go and solve for x, so we can substitute into here. So minus 3y minus 3y. So you got x equal to 6 minus 3y. And I'm going to substitute this into here. Okay, you don't want to solve for this one because you're going to end up with a square root. It's going to be messy, right? So you want to solve for x, and so you can substitute in here. So you got y squared equal to, again, when you substitute, put in the parentheses to help you to avoid mistakes. And so y squared equal to 6. So 6 plus 4 will give you 10. So it'll be 10 minus 3y. And since there's a square, I need to go ahead and make make it equal to 0, so I can do factoring. So plus 3y minus 10 minus 10. Again, write it down. It helps you to avoid mental errors. So you got y squared plus 3y minus 10 equal to 0. So now you have to do the factoring. Step 1, common factor cannot. Step 2, special factor cannot. So you cube, no. So you go to master product, so it will be 3, negative 10. So 1 comma negative 10, 2 comma negative 5. So you need to get 5 comma negative 2. Right? So again, all these are basic factoring. So you get plus 5 minus 2. Now from here, you have to be very careful now. There are 2 different answers. So from here, you're going to get y equal to negative 5. And from these, you're going to get y equal to 2. Okay, then you have to use this equation over here to solve for x for each one of these. So from here, you got x. So you got x equal to 6 minus 3 times y. Right? So you get x equal to 6 plus 15. So x equal to 21. So from these, you're going to get 21 comma negative 5. So that's one of your answer. Okay. So don't box these. Okay, don't box that. That is not your final answer. Now for this one, you can use the same thing over here. So you got x equal to 6 minus 3 times y. So you got x equal to 6 minus 6. So x equal to 0. So in this case, your answer would be 0 comma 2. Okay. And you have to watch your order of your x and the y, right? So that would be your answer right over here. Okay, so that's your 2 answers. Okay, let's go to number 5. Number 5, you have xy equal to 10, and you have 2x plus y equal to 12. Okay, so again, let's go and solve for one of the variable. Let's go and solve for y. If you solve for x, you end up with a fraction, so you don't want to do that. So minus 2x. So you got y equal to 12 minus 2x. And we can substitute this into here. So x times y is 12 minus 2x, will be 12 minus 2x equal to 10. Again, do it step by step. So that way you can avoid careless mistakes. So let's go ahead and multiply out. So you got 12x, multiply, you get minus 2x squared equal to 10. And I'm going to move this to this side to avoid negatives. So plus 2x squared plus 2x squared. So this cancel out. Minus 12x minus 12x. So I get 0 equal to, and put in a correct form, in a correct order. So you got 2x squared minus 12x plus 10 equal to 0. And before I solve, right, this is the equation, so I can divide to lower my number. So I'm going to divide everything by 2. So I get x squared minus 6x plus 5 equal to 0. Okay, and I'm going to do the factoring. So negative 6 and 5, so I get negative 1 comma negative 5. And that would be the correct combination. Right? So you can just do the regular Algebra 1 factoring. Right? So again, from here you get two possibilities. You're gonna get x equal to 1, and you're gonna get x equal to 5. Now don't box that. That is not your final answer. So you have to solve each one accordingly. So you have to come back up here, use that to solve for y. Okay. So you got y is equal to 12 minus 2 times x. So y equal to 12 minus 2. So y equal to 10. So your first answer is 1 comma 10. So again, watch your x and the y. And then you come up here, you solve for the second answer. So you got y equal to 12 minus 2 times 5, right, using this equation over here. So you got y equal to 12 minus 10. So y equal to 2. So your answer would be 5 comma 2. Again, watch your x and the y. Don't get the order reversed. Okay, so you have to pay close attention to that. So your answer would be those two sets. Okay, let's go to number 9. You have x squared plus y squared equal to 25. And you have another one, you got x squared minus y squared equal to 7. So the two equations look similar, so therefore you can use the elimination method. So I'm going to eliminate the y squared because they're already opposite already. Right? So put this under here. So you get x squared minus y squared equal to 7. So when I add, this cancel out. So I get 2x squared equal to 32. Divide by 2, divide by 2. So x squared equal to 16. You take the square root. So x equal to, I'm going to separate the plus one. Remember, when you take the square root of the variable, you need to get plus or minus, right? And so you're going to end up with plus or minus 4. And I'm going to separate the 2, okay? Because I need to get the second answer, right? So I get x equal to 4. And I get x equal to negative 4. Okay, so now I'm going to use this equation. I don't like the subtraction. I'm going to use this equation over here to solve. Okay, so I'm using this equation over here. So I get 4 squared plus y squared equal to 25. Right? Again, I'm using this equation over here. So minus 16. So I got y squared equal to 9. And take the square root. So I get y equal to plus or minus 3. So now I have to match with that. So my two answers from here would be 4, comma, 3, and 4, comma, negative 3. Right? I get 4, 3, 4, negative 3. Okay. Now, doing the same thing over here. Okay, using the same equation. So I get negative 4 squared plus y squared equal to 25. Again, this will give me 16, right? So minus 16 minus 16. So it's going to be the same thing. Y squared equal to 9. So y equal to plus or minus 3. So for this set, I get negative 4. So negative 4, 3. Right? And I get negative 4, negative 3. Okay. And so this one, you have four answers. Okay, so that would be your answer for number 9. Okay. Let's go to page 419 next. And let's do number 9. Okay, so number 9, these are 3 equations. So what you want to do is write your equations side by side so you got room to work underneath. So you got 2x plus y plus 3z equal to 10. Okay. And I'm going to divide up the column so you don't get confused. So that's your first equation. My second equation is 3x plus 2y equal to wrong one. Back up. Looking right. So it's x minus 2y. So you can make sure you copy the problem correctly. So x minus 2y plus z equal to 10. Double check 2x plus y plus, okay. Let's go to number 3. the third equation, you got negative 4x plus 3y plus 2z equal to 5. Again, I'm going to double check, make sure copy the equation correctly. Okay. So you already know different method of solving, right? You know about how to solve by matrix, right? But this one we're just going to use in elimination method. So normally you want to do is you want to go ahead and choose the one with the lowest coefficient. It looks like let's just go and eliminate the x first. Okay. So I'm going to multiply by negative 2. So multiply by negative 2 and put under here. Okay, so multiply, again, use your fingers. So minus 2x plus 4y. Okay, and this would be minus 2z equal to negative 20. Okay, and then after that, I'm going to multiply by 4 to put under here, right? So multiply by 4 to put under here. So you have to, again, use this set and this set, right? So multiply, I get 4x, and this would be, so this is 4x minus 8y plus 4z equal to 40. So again, first you have to decide what variable you want to eliminate. So you want to eliminate, I want to eliminate x, so that's why I multiply to get rid of the x. So this cancel out, so I get 5y plus z equal to negative 10. This one, I can cancel out the x, so I get negative 5y, okay, plus 6z equal to 45. Next, you look at these two equations. The y is already opposite, so I'm going to eliminate the y. So I'm going to put this under here. Okay. So I get negative 5y plus 6z equal to 45. So I add, I get 7z equal to 35, divide by 7, so z equal to 5. So once I find z equal to 5, I'm going to go back one step, either here or here, to find y. Okay, and I don't like the negative, but since there's a space over here, I'm just going to use this one. Normally I would use this one. This would be the best one. Okay, but since there's a space over here, I'm just going to use this one then. Okay, so substitute. So negative 5y plus 6 times 5 equal to 45. So this is 30, so I'm going to minus 30. So negative 5y equal to 15. Divide by negative 5. Divide by negative 5. So y equal to negative 3. Okay. So now once I find y and a z, I can go back and look for the x. Again, you can use any equation. It looks like this is the easiest one. Okay. Personally, I like this one because this one has no subtractions, but this one has x by itself already. So again, doesn't matter. You can choose anyway. So I get x minus 2 times y, so be negative 3, plus z is 5 equal to 10. So x plus 6 plus 5 equal to 10. So minus 11 minus 11. So x equal to negative 1. Okay, and that's it.